Welcome back to the Deep Dive. Today, we're focusing on something that's a huge deal for any homeowner. We're talking about protecting your house from water. And we're going to get really specific, looking at a place called Chilliwack in British Columbia. Our source for this deep dive is a guide from Pacific Blue Mechanical and Plumbing. And it's all about something called perimeter drainage. So let's just jump right in. The big question is, what even is perimeter drainage? And why is it such a critical thing for people in a place like Chilliwack?
That's the perfect place to start. And to put it really simply, think of it like this. Perimeter drainage is basically a secret defense system for your house. It's a bunch of special pipes and gravel buried all around the foundation. Its only job is to grab any water in the soil and, lead it away before it can sneak into your basement.
Okay, a secret defense system. I like that. But here's where it gets interesting for me. Why Chilliwack? I mean, lots of places get rain. What makes it so important there, according to the source?
Right, and it connects directly to the local climate. The guide from Pacific Blue Mechanical really zeroes in on this. Chilliwack doesn't just get rain. It has these really wet, long winters with heavy, sustained rainfall. All that water builds up in the ground, and it can actually threaten the structure of your house. It's a serious problem there.
So it's not just rain, it's constant water pressure.
Yeah.
What are the actual parts of this system then? How does it, fight back against all that water?
It's a whole setup. You have special perforated pipes. That just means they have little holes to let water in. They're surrounded by gravel, which helps the water flow. Then you often have a sump pump.
Ah, the sump pump. I've heard of those.
Yeah, that's the muscle. It actively pushes all that collected water out and away from your home. And finally, catch basins, which handle all the runoff from the surface, like from your roof.
Okay, so it sounds like a pretty comprehensive system. Let's get to the bottom line for the homeowner. What are the big wins here? Pacific Blue Mechanical must highlight some real benefits for making this kind of investment.
Oh, absolutely. The biggest one is financial, just in terms of protection. The system stops the soil around your foundation from shifting around and getting waterlogged. That prevents cracks. And believe me, fixing foundation cracks can cost a fortune.
So it's about avoiding those huge, scary repair bills down the road.
Exactly. But there's more. A home with a good drainage system, a dry home, is just way more appealing to buyers. It boosts your home's value.
Yeah.
You can often ask for a higher price. Plus, a dry basement means more usable space for your family, right? A playroom, an office, whatever.
That makes a lot of sense. So you're protecting your investment and increasing it. I want to switch gears a bit, though.
Yeah.
What about health? Is there a connection between this system and keeping the people inside the house safe?
A direct and, I would say, a crucial one. When you stop moisture from constantly getting into your foundation, you're stopping the perfect breeding ground for mold.
Right, mold.
And mold is a major problem. It can seriously impact your indoor air quality, which can lead to respiratory issues. So this system isn't just protecting the house, it's really protecting your family's health. It ensures you have safe, clean air to breathe.
So the core takeaway here is pretty clear. In a place that gets a ton of rain, like Chilliwack, a good drainage system isn't just a nice-to-have feature. It's essential for your finances, the strength of your home, and your family's well-being.
It really is. And that brings up a fascinating thought. Connecting back to the tech side of things, we know modern high-end drainage systems can use sensors to monitor everything. So here's a question for you to mull over. What if you could use simple, low-cost tech, like a few smart moisture sensors you can buy online, to keep an eye on your own basement? Could that act as your own little early warning system before a tiny issue becomes a huge, expensive repair?
That is something to think about. A proactive approach. And remember, all the insights we unpacked today came from our deep dive into that source, Perimeter Drainage Services in Chilliwack. Your solution by Pacific Blue Mechanical and Plumbing. We'll see you next time on the Deep Dive.